Alright, I hope I got it the same way I had it before. That way we can talk as we play. Now, you probably can't see me with my hand, but the first 2 rows are done, and I've got the first 4 over here on the 3rd row done. Instead of jumping over here and doing I'm just going to take it and go down the line until I get them all done. Now, I'm going to say, I've never made a quilt like this, but I'm going to say it like this. I do not want to make no quilt, not like this. I'm not really 100% sure if I'm doing these right, but I feel like I am. But there's no way I'd want to make a quilt like this. It'd take forever and a day to sew all these little round things together. They'd have to be so much bigger than what I got them. But I'm taking the next 2 and I'm sewing them down. And I have to step back to give my thread its room and not mess up any of these, because God knows I don't want to mess them up. Me and Rick messed them up putting them right here on my quilting frame, and I had to straighten them all back out, and I didn't like that too well. And I also found out that you want to use a quilting stitch to put them on. So I've been sewing them on the quilting stitch, and I've been cutting them up to where the knot is, and I'm laying them back down where they were, so I'll make sure that I don't mess them up. And I'm tying my thread, and I'm bringing it over here and cutting it off, laying my needle back out. Now I'm picking up my 2 and my 4 that I've got, and I'm just taking a pin and I'm straightening out my edges to where they will go pretty good, lining them up like this right here. So they're not crooked, they're straight. So I can't get that one better. They're straight there. Okay, put my needle back. Find my other needle, and I'm going right up above it, and I'm sewing them down. Step back. And I'm hoping that I set the camera at the right spot where I had it earlier. Oh, come on, don't do me this way. There we go. Don't want no bubbles in it. And I'm doing the quilting stitch. Come on, don't do this. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. That's okay. Now I'm going to tie it off here. Now I'm going to put it back. Lay it down. Cut it off. Now I'm going to put it back the same way that it should lay. And I think it's doing pretty good. So these 2 are done. And I'm working on this row right here. And now, one thing I do want to check out. I do want to check out this. Let's not do this. And I want to take and turn them over and pin them down. Make sure that they're kind of, okay, here's that one, that'll work. Let's go a couple down, put it down, put another pin. Ain't them pretty, they're butterfly. Okay, come on, let's not do this. And then put another one in. There we go. And make sure they all are lined up. And I don't have a long enough thread to work out on this one. But that seems like it's going pretty good. It does. It seems like it does pretty good. I don't know, but I'm going to give it a try. And I'm going to check this out. And I'm going to do the first one first over here. Put my pin. Oh, shoot. No, I did not want that. You see why I want to step back now. Put that up there. Alright, one. Look at that. Yeah, this right here is going to be the hard part. It's doing these. The looks of it. Oh, come on. Let's not do that. So if I put it in the front, it'll work pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Come on, I don't do that. Alright, let's try this again. Now watch. This right here is giving me a fit here. If I had all these done in a row, I could do it right here and not be so crazy about it. I should have waited. Alright, I'm going to take this one and I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to go. I'm not going to like that. I'm not going to like that a bit. Cut it off right there and pull it. Yeah, I'm not going to like this. And it'd be better if I did every one in a row, like I said. And then do it. But this is the only way I see fit to get it done. And I'm going to put this one together. Now I'm going to quit until I get all these right here done. Because I'm going to mess these up over here. And I'm not going to like that none. Dadgummit, here we go again with the leaving a bubble. And I don't care nothing about that bubble. Okay. Alright, I am going to just place this over here and not worry about it until I get all of these right here done. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I got these right here mini done. Now, let me show you. I went and watched a video. I wish I took a picture of it, but I didn't. So let me see if I can't set you straight up here. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing if I don't put it on my lap. And all that good stuff that you know, that's probably what I'm going to do. Alrighty. I'm going to grab the first two up here. And this right here made it a whole lot more easier. Like I said, I wish I'd have kept I took a picture of who I got it off of. If I remember it, I'll go in my history and get it. But we're going to take, we're going to sew the first three. Now, what she done was sew them into fours. And I don't want to do that. I want to sew them into lines. So we're going to use the same way to sew them into lines. But she took and she tied the knot all in one spot. I'm not going to do that because I like them better the way they was. So I made my first one. How wouldn't you know I'd have a dadgum. There we go, we got it. Alright. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go from here. And I'm going to go in right here at the top or right beside where I did that. And I'm going to go straight up. And I'm going to keep it in between. Oh, come on, don't do that. There we go. And I'm going to, no, I don't want you right there. I want you right there. There you go. Straight up through it. I think I need to get a longer needle. I think it would be a whole lot more easier. Alright, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to grab my next one. Turn it over because I want to go that way. Be a whole lot more easier. And I'm going to put me in a stitch right here. And like a knot right there. Where I came out of. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my 3 that I want to make. Dadgummit, my throat. Alright. Make me another knot. Come on. Let's do this right. There we go. Open it up. Grab my next one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to go through here first. Alright, right beside it. And I'm going to go straight. This way. Alright. I'm going sideways and I'm coming up sideways with it. And pull it up. Get my next one. Lay it down. Tie it off and make my 4, or my 3, I mean. 3 right here. Alrighty, let's go this way. Come on. Don't do that. And I'm trying to make sure I keep them straight. Because I don't want them all wonky and yucky and all that good stuff. I think so far it's doing pretty good. I can handle it. Now, let's stick this one in here to the side. Like I said, a longer needle may help. Yeah, that'll work. Go up, grab the next one. And let's see, I need to go this way. So I can tie it off right there. This is going to be a whole lot more quicker than the way I was doing it. Tying it off and all this right here. I like this right here way. So I'm pretty sure that we can do it. Alright, I'm going to tie this one off because my string is really too small to go any further. Tie that one right there off. Put my needle back because I don't want to lose it. Lay this one right here. Right like that. Alright, now, the yo-yo was invented in 1940, was called the buttons. You can make bunnies out of them, and you can use a CD as a template. And I think the CD would be great. It'd be big enough and all. But I like these little ones for what I'm doing here. I don't really want to make no blanket out of it. Now I did sew these together. I had to sew them one at a time. I don't know how well. Let's see, I'd have to come all the way down here and then back up here. I don't think I'm going to like that. But we'll see what happens and see what I can do later on. But I've got 5 rows done and I've got all these. How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18 more rows to do. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So there's 23 rows all together. And I really am liking the way that this is working. Now when we get to these, I'll have to figure out something totally different with them. But here we are with that. And I think, get out of my seat. I think they're doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm keeping them in order, because you can pretty well much see my L. I think it's doing pretty good. Alrighty. What are you doing, little man? Are you laying on my stuff again? I'm so glad I put a blanket over it. Yeah. You had to show them fearless teeth, didn't you? Yeah. You're okay. At least you're not going to mess them all up, I hope not. I do probably ought to get this and move it. Let me get that too. Oh. There. Alright, I need to leave it alone because it's going down. Well, I'll let the cat get on it. And this is what happened. I've got them all down in here and all in the back, and now I've got to redo it. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Alrighty. But he slept on it. Well, most of them went in the floor. But I meant not on the floor, but in this basket. And a few of them went in the floor. Now we got them gathered all up. Now I gotta start this stuff all over again. I figured if I put these down here, maybe it might help. And all. Let's see if I can get you set up here, and we will try to put everything back together again. I hope. It's crazy the way the cat does. Maybe I'll give it some structure now, and it won't fall. At least I hope so. Now, and this one, let's see, take it back that way. Well, we have this, and I really wished it wasn't like that. Let's see. I wonder if can do it this way. Okay, what's stopping it now? Alright, now. Take it out. No, that's not going to work. Oh no, I bit my board. Huh. Let's see. Nope, it ain't going to work that way either. Nah. We're going to go back to this way. Alright. Now I got to try to figure this out. I wonder where, here's my paperwork. Oh boy. So, I think what I'm going to do is dump it again, separate my colors, and start from there. See what happens. Get out all my colors right here. Here's the two I have together. And oh boy, this right here is a pain, gonna be a pain in the butt. I got these colors here, and I gotta figure them out again. This is crazy. Boy, cat, you know what you've done to me. Oh, too early in the morning. Yeah, you done it last night. And it woke Rick up. I should have fixed it yesterday when I seen it. But I didn't. I was like, no, it'll be okay. It ain't gonna fall with him. Duh. Yeah, so this one. Now that one. But anyway. Alright, let's see if I can't set you over here. I might as well go ahead and finish this video out with me playing with this, because I was hoping I'd get more done on this. But anyway, I've got things in mind that I want to do with it, and I'm hoping it works out. I want it to. Alright, here's another one. But I got a long way on this thing, more than I thought. Miss Sandy, you're doing good. Good. That new way that you found will work out pretty good. And then that way, oh boy, I'm telling you. Man, my back is hurting. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Where'd you go? Hunt down a yo-yo. Make sure I don't put any of these in there that's already sewed. I don't remember if I sewed any of the two together or not. Alright, now I'm down to these. And then here's these. Scoop them to the side. And I'm not sure where this one goes. Okay, something's not right here. This one and this one. Well, there is my L going down that way. And then these two really don't matter. because all these are here, the blue, and then oh, we got two side by side. See if we can't scoot this one over. I can do it like that. This one, okay. Now, there's my line right there. Alrighty. And then this right here has to be right here. Alright. And okay, that's L. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be kind of confusing. Alright. L, and then we have the two lines right here. One more. Okay. And here we have this one. You know what? I'm almost at the point of thinking of do it as I go. Put them together as I go. Oh, let's see what we can do. Because I think it'll be a whole lot better. Now I've had a little bit of time to think about it. Okay. Right, here's the end. Here's my two rows. And now, I know there's two of these all the way across. If I don't, then I won't be able to separate these two. So, my thought, better go back to finishing it and not worrying about what's what. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's not right. It's 2 and 2. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, one more. 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these to the side and try to put them in. Like, see this one right here. And alright, let's go with 0. 1, oh, got lint all over that one. How many goes over? 3. Okay. And now we're going to go down. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I think I can do it. Messed up my yo-yos. My yo-yo. Now I know there's somewhere through here. I put these up here. But I don't think it's might be time for it. But I'm gonna lay everything out and see what I can do. So I'm going to quit on this video and try to get back to where I was before. I would appreciate you donating to Poor Man Sewing. This is how you donate. You go to Poor Man Sewing and mash on it. Then you go up here to About and mash on it. And right here it says Donate to Poor Man Sewing. It will be very much appreciated. Thank you very much.